Hello, I'm Rich and welcome back to the Passmaster channel. In this video, we're going to Castle Roundabout in Salisbury. I'm going to be showing you the 4 main routes for going ahead. All 4 are covered on different test routes in Salisbury, so they are ones worth learning. In a previous video, I've covered how to turn right on Castle Roundabout, and if you've not seen that video yet, I'll link it up here and you can watch that later on. If you find this video helpful, I'd appreciate you giving the video a like, and if you don't want to miss out on any future driving content, please subscribe to the channel. Let's get straight into it. In this first clip, we're going to be taking the second exit ahead towards Amesbury A345. We are heading out of the city centre on Castle Street. You'll see several arrows on the floor which are designed to pre-position you for your approach to the roundabout. These are there because this road can become very busy during certain times of the day. Because we are taking the second exit ahead, we need the right hand lane for this. As we approach the green bridge, you'll see a 30 speed change and your roundabout sign. You'll also see on the roundabout sign, the road name, which is A345, isn't present. During busier times, you'll need to keep this junction on the left clear. This area is a very common test fault hotspot. These traffic lights are red for a while, but whilst we are waiting, can you see the yellow box in front of you? Only enter the box if your exit is clear or if the traffic is already moving. Lots of people get caught out on this yellow box, and it's not the only one. Once you move past this set of lights, you'll see an ahead arrow and A345 on the road. This is what you need to drive over. Signal left now. If you thought that last yellow box was big, this one's massive. This is another hotspot, so just make sure it's clear or moving over here before you enter it. As long as you don't fully stop in this, you'll be okay. Keep left. As you bear right, drive over the final A345 road marking. I always check my right hand door mirror here. Tourists and motorbikes like to try and tickle my car door at this point. We are now on Castle Road A345. I've turned the car around and we're on the A345 Castle Road. We are going to be taking the second exit ahead towards the city centre. The roundabout sign is on the left, but it only shows you going left and right. You're going to use the left hand lane at the first set of traffic lights. From there, drive towards these traffic signs and that will guide you into the left-hand lane at the second set of traffic lights, driving over your first city centre road marking. Signal left now. This huge yellow box doesn't tend to cause many problems for going ahead if I'm honest with you, but be aware that it's there. Keep left as you bear right. You've got 2 more city centres to drive over. It's always worth checking your right hand door mirror here because I've been cut up more times than I can remember. I would never recommend you go flying around this corner. I once met a car overtaking a bus underneath this bridge, and since that day I've always taken it slowly. As you come into the city, you'll see your 20 zone signs and you're now on Castle Street. In this third clip, we are on the A36 Churchill Way West, approaching Castle Roundabout. We are going to be taking the second exit ahead towards the Ring Road, Southampton A36. As we approach the roundabout, you'll see your first traffic sign on the left, which asks you to use either the middle or the right-hand lane for the A36. The second sign is for the roundabout itself, and we can see that the second exit is for the Ring Road, Southampton A36. These road markings are just confirming you're in the correct lane. I'd recommend you stay in this lane for your test. It will lead us into the middle lane at the first set of traffic lights. I was quite lucky filming this because the traffic lights stayed green, but I'll slow it down a bit. As you move through the first set of lights, there is an element of steering left to make sure that you go into the left-hand lane at the second set of lights. Lots of people get this wrong and they end up driving into the middle lane at the second set of lights. Signal left now and keep in the left-hand lane as you exit. You will now building your speed back up on Churchill Way North A36 heading towards St Mark's Roundabout. In this fourth and final clip, we are on Churchill Way North A36, approaching Castle Roundabout from St Mark's. We are going to be taking the second exit ahead towards Warminster A36. We're going to be staying in the left-hand lane for this. As we drive around this bend, you can see the roundabout sign on the left. Second exit ahead for the Ring Road, Warminster A36. You can see the first A36 road markings. It says city centre because you can also use this lane for turning left. It's quite normal for a lot of people to change lanes when they read city centre. but just trust me, you really don't need to change. You'll see a couple more A36s as you approach the first set of traffic lights. If you ever approach this roundabout and it's clear in front of you and the lights are green, I'd recommend you still slow down. That scenario catches a lot of learners out. You can actually see another driver changing lanes last minute up there. Really common this, but like I said, you don't have to change lanes. There are 2 yellow boxes to be aware of, so I'd recommend you keep your distance to the car in front to help you with your view and your planning. I find that using this left-hand lane, it's a lot less likely you'll get caught in the boxes. As this lane splits, keep close to this small dotted line and it will guide you into your A36. This then leads you into the left-hand lane at the second set of lights. What I teach here is to drive towards this wall as if you want to kill me. It's surprising how helpful that is. Maybe they're trying to tell me something, but it helps you keep left as you bear right, keeping in the left-hand lane as you exit onto Churchill Way West A36. You're now heading towards St Paul's Roundabout. I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again soon.